Day one journey. Merry Christmas. Day one journey, episode 1268. Do you believe in God? Wow. I've someone asked me this question today, and my answer for the past few years is I don't really ask myself this question. And having even having a decision with, let's say I would choose that I believe in God right now, it wouldn't change what I'm doing every single day. That's the main reason why I'm not asking myself this question. I'm trying to focus on who I am, what I do, what I create, what I want to become. Sometimes it's interesting to have a conversation and get to know my people around me. What do they think about God? What do they think about it? I'm interested in them, what they think, how they approach this interesting question. But overall, this is not something that I'm researching or experimenting. Because in the bottom line, it wouldn't make a difference for me. Yes. I guess I don't know, sometimes we might get caught up trying to prove what we think is right. I might have my own thoughts or assumptions what happens, let's say, after we die, but I have no motivation to convince other people with what I believe in. Still, I consider these things guesses. I have no idea what happens after we die. I guess I do understand that people want to have some answers. I understand that sometimes it's hard to live with the unknown. I guess for me, I embrace the unknown. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with, I guess, with the question with God. I think sometimes we ask this question in terms of what is the meaning of life? What does it all mean? I think I chose my answer to this question. There's no meaning. We choose the meaning. That's it. This is what I think. So, I guess I don't ask myself why. Why are we here? Why? I don't think there's a why. I'm more in the, I think more like, okay, I'm here, and then what? Yeah. Is it the real world? I don't know. Do we live in a matrix? Maybe. Is there afterworld? Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to do my best here with what I have right now. Do I know what's going to happen when I die? No. Do I know when I will die? No. What is the meaning of me being here right now? Meaning? No, I actually don't ask myself this question. I'm asking myself what's important to me. What's the meaning that I want to choose for my life? I guess I think one time in my life, my friend told me something like, well, you're not spiritual. After I shared with him something similar to these words, and then I asked him, what is spiritual? does spiritual means asking questions about God? And if you don't ask questions about God, you're not spiritual. Either way, I actually don't remember what he said. It was actually a good conversation. Overall, I try not to get caught up with too many labels. I do understand they are helpful to communicate things with other people, so I do use labels. But for me, with God, um, and these questions, my bottom line is I don't really ask myself questions about God for the simple reason I don't see how it is helpful for me. Sometimes I do enjoy playing with these ideas, talking to friends, figuring out what they think about it, getting to know my friends better. So these are interesting questions, yes. And but right now in my life, I don't ask myself this question. I'm more focused on myself, my goals, the things that I want to do. If I'm being true to myself, actually, most of these conversations are usually me escaping what I really want to do. And also this quote, which says, "My talent, all my talent, my skills, my abilities is God's gift to me. What I do with it is my gift back to God." I can say this quote 100% believe it, and at the same time not believe in God. But for me, I can just change the word God to the world, to the word world, and yeah, my gift back to the world. This is what I'm trying to focus on. And yeah, I guess that's it. It's not helpful for me to ask this question. I try to focus on myself, and I'm trying to focus on making the most of what I have right now, this life, not the afterlife, not the why I'm here. And I guess maybe unlike other people, I'm actually comfortable with unknown, and I don't think there's um, specific reason why we are here. We're just here. Now it's up to us what we're going to do with it. So I'm just focusing what I have and what can I do with it. I guess I'm very simple. This is how I choose to see life. Have an amazing day. Day one. See you tomorrow.